Oh, all right, y'all. Welcome to the stream. I figure we're gonna do a little building this evening. So maybe get some fields planted. Maybe we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. All right. So I'm thinking that I want to. I need to put a bridge over on this side. That's what I'm thinking about. It's right through here. So let's see if we can find one. I don't know. Decoration. We'll go to others. And we'll print through here. See what we can find. Not really sure. I have one that I pretty much use like all the time because it seems to work out. I just gotta find it. Oh, there it is. Let's see if we can get it centered the way I might want it. I don't know if I want to come off right here or not, maybe. It's kind of at an angle. Yeah, we'll try that. Alright, so let's back to landscaping, painting. What am I looking for? With some dirt in there. Maybe we can get it to get rid of that grass. It's not going to stay probably the dirt color, but I don't know. I might just leave it that way. We'll see. That looks kind of. It looks kind of good. I like that. All right. So let's kind of straighten this up a little bit if we can. I don't know. Boy, it's so damn. Looks like we got bot tricks on in the channel right now. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. So now let's get a centerpiece here. See if I can get it to do what I want it to do. My cat keeps getting in my bag over here. Stop, Willow. Yes, you need to stop. I don't know if that looks alright or not. I'll fly with it. Alright, so now I need, doing this really just, it just takes a little bit of patience. Don't be in a hurry, kind of just, take your time with it, go slow, and, yeah, I mean, that's the best advice I could possibly give. Just, kind of take your time with it, kind of etch it out, the best you can. Um, I use when I'm doing building. I kind of use both. I use the you know, keyboard and mouse, but I also use the controller also. You know, because coming from console, I'm used to that, so um, it is what it is. There we go, all the way back over here. That little nub right there is bothering me. I don't like that. There, that's a little better. Alright. So, let's go ahead and let's give it a little bit of tree in here. Kind of like I did the other side. Or the other bridge, I should say. We kind of already got trees wrapped over this way, but we're going to give it just a little bit more. Kind of coming down the bank here a little bit. Yeah, that looks alright. For right now it does anyway. Alright. Not look too bad. Cool, cool, cool. Not too bad at all. And this bridge is just wide enough for equipment, so that's another reason why I like it. But we're going to go ahead and go over to the in-town wash bay and get this washed up. I'm going to kind of cut through the shop here. That still got equipment sitting there that's kind of gives you some equipment to start out with this map. Oh, and I did add this, let me see if I can get a little closer to it. I did add this in. This says ELK FLATTS on it. It's not really, you know what, I didn't even think about it being written out right there on the other side, so I probably need to redo this. Let's do this real quick, because if I don't do it now, you know, that's just one of my pet peeves. And if I don't do it now, then it's just not gonna. It's gonna bother me, and that's my kind of my downfall, unfortunately. All right, so it's in decoration under others, and that should be. Come on, work with me here. Should be all the way at the other end, the very end of the list. Yeah, I wish there was another way for you could actually just, you know, go through all this to find what you need. Like, I mean, I've said it before. I think I mentioned this on my last YouTube video where you know, wish I had like a search bar where you could type in, like, just above right here, like off to the side, where you could type in decorative cars or something for this list only, and then it would pop up at this section. I think that would, I don't know if that would actually work. Okay, so I'm going to sell that. Go ahead and buy a new one. So that way we can, let's see, let me turn it. So we want it turned this direction, like so. Alright, so, and then, let's see here. I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to go up to it, and we're going to rename this. And I find that when you're doing this sign, if you do it in all caps, it just seems like it comes out better. That's probably not the proper way to spell flats, but that's the way I'm doing it. I'm being creative with it. I think Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's a little better instead of having that red line through that. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. All right, so we'll go, continue back over here to the in-town wash bay. Um, the border lines of putting in the streets. That's something new I've never really messed with, so it's kind of a trial and error. So hopefully it works out. All right, so I need to open this up. Okay, this now I'm going to tell you this is the first time me using this because I just recently found this mod. And if you can fit a harvester in here, you can fit this in here. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue. So I've never used it before. I'm not really sure where to activate it at. I'm assuming right over here. Or maybe not. Or is it automatic? Okay, turn on a pressure washer. Okay, so it's just a drive up bay, basically, and then you just. So I guess it's not. There is another one out there that's it's a third party mod, PC only. This is PC only also. Um, that you'll just pull on it and you hit the button and it's like an automatic wash. But this works too. I mean, because I like it. It's decorative, so it's not bad. Open the other door. And it looks like the way it's designed, it just seems like to me it would spray differently. Let me kind of look at this a little further because I'm not really sure. I mean, I could be doing something um wrong, or is it just made to look that way? Because it is piping up out of here. It's weird. Maybe I mean I'm just trying to see if there's anything else here because I thought it was going to be an auto wash as well, but it's not. Um, but it looks like it's collecting all the water underneath. You can see the water kind of moving a little bit, which is kind of neat. Kind of like that. Well, that'd be really cool. You, these little side tanks had like fish in it. That'd be kind of a little gaudy, wouldn't it? It'd be a little messed up. Alright, so I probably shouldn't have washed that right away, but it is what it is. Alright, we're going to stop right here for a moment because I want to give this area some attention that I have not finished doing. Um, I want to add in some more trees and such. Um, I do want to get back over here, start building on the beach area a little bit more. Um, I'll put a fence around the parking lot with some openings. So that way when you come in, you park, and then you go through the opening and out to the beach. Um, so what's actually while I'm thinking about it? Let's see here. No, I want decoration. Others, like of course, like everything else, building this, it's all about this section. Just gotta find the I guess what you would call the beach stuff. I don't know what you call it. Hey, where's Where's it at? Am I just not? Am I just passing it? What's up with this deal here? Already got probably enough beach chairs in. I don't need that. I'll put some. You can come over here and buy some ice cream. Nice hot day. That's what everybody needs. I'll put a couple of them in. Still not what I'm looking for, but when I do come across something, I feel like, oh, okay, well, that will look nice there. Let's put that. It's kind of my line of thinking, I guess. Ah, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so. What beach does not have a volleyball net? I mean, come on. You gotta have volleyball. So, got that. Do we want to put a basketball over here? Nah, we don't want to do that. And this is, I guess, coral beam? What would you even use that for, honestly? I guess as a goal. I mean, if you're playing soccer or something like that, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so let's go to landscaping. I need to put in a little texture here. I'm thinking. Not dirt, because we already have dirt down there. I'm looking for... I don't know about that, no. Gravel grass. Pathway gravel. See, that was another thing too that I thought about as far as building the town out. I've always wanted to try to put like walkways in, as far as, but not all the spaces are really that lined up. Let's see if we can do this. A little bit of water puddling there. I mean, I don't think that's going to hurt anything. Alright, let's see if we can find... Well, the fencing be under. Okay, here we go. Find a fence that we would feel that it would be, I don't know what you would call it, beachy? I don't know if it'd be beachy or not. That's just a gate for it, I guess, because I didn't see the other. Still the gate. Where is the fence itself? Gate. That can't be the fence, is it? I thought that was different. Well, we can make that work, I guess. I want to... I don't want it to be too close, though. That'll be alright. Alright, so we're going to go back to others and we're going to go grab some cars. You know, let's get it looking like there's some life going on. You know, I've never noticed that. It says dig a fitting pit for the lake to hide the edges. With the riverbank area in winter, ice surfaces are dangerous. Be careful, water is free of charge. That's neat that I've never noticed that unless that modder has updated that mod, which there's a good possibility and I didn't notice it. Very good possibility. Alright. Now, I did have another mod for cars, but um, it's a third party mod for just decorative stuff, and I didn't really want to go that way. I wanted this to be most of it all platforms, so you could see that it is possible for um, console players to do this as well. Because No Man's Land is, it's all platforms anyway, so I just can't get that thing straight. And having these decorative vehicles, it kind of helps out. It, brings everything together, I feel. I mean, this is far more than what we could ever do on 19, and I think it's easier to use. 19 was a little janky, just a little bit. Let's see. We'll put this other one. We'll put it down here on the end. There. That don't look too half bad. It looks pretty good actually. Not too bad. Not too bad. I wish there was more. Um, what I wish I had was like where I could put in public bathrooms, like right over here or something. Um, Now I can, but I believe it's still a third party mod, and I really don't want to do that. Now I could put in another one of those signs and put just put beach on it. I mean I could do that. And it don't look too bad. Even from here, it don't look too bad. No, not too bad at all. All right, so come back over here like I originally. I get sidetracked sometimes. It's stupid. Let's find some street lights. Typically, you would see street lights out here by the houses, so that's kind of my thought is behind it. It's definitely going to be lighting up this area quite a bit at nighttime. At least that's my hope. Let's kind of stagger him over this way. And this, let's see, where's it at? Okay, now that would be your main street right over there. We'll put another one right there. One right here in the corner. Kind of face it out this way a little bit. We don't need another one right there. Don't look too bad. Trees, not plants. I want a tree. Come down a little bit on the trees, but you don't want too much there to where you can't see. So that's good right there on that. Alright. Getting there. I'm probably going to go tree happy because I always do. I'm trying to not do that too much, but kind of spread them out a little bit too. I think make it look a little better. Now this space on the other side of the road here, I want to, I don't know, I'm not really sure yet. I was thinking about actually putting a forest line all the way around, but that's going to take time, which that's fine too. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so I think we're going to go ahead and start making some more fields because we definitely need to get that done. I left that wide open right there to make it easier to get around that turn. think I went too far now. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, I went too far. And I kind of wish with like the PDA, um, when you mark anything on the map as far as like putting a road in, this and that, I wish it would show up on a PDA. I'd love to see somebody make a mod to have that show up on a PDA when you put something in like that. I know it's possible because you do it when you're um, making a field. The fields will show up, like right here. We have this is up here by the farm, and then this is right here where the we got the river wrapped around it. I mean, it's not showing the river. I mean, it shows this main road, but that was part of the map from the author. They put that in, and I wish if like all the roads that I put in here that you could see that, but that is not the case, unfortunately. So I'm going to try to go ahead and put some fields in right here, just on the other side of the lake. I do need to do that too. I sometimes get ahead of myself. I start doing a bunch of different projects and jump around one thing to another. That's why it takes me a while to do it. Okay, so we want to allow a create field. Let's come over here a little bit. Now I had to go ahead and buy the whole map, that way that, you know, I'm able to do whatever I'm kind of wanting to do. Definitely have a lot of grass that needs to be etched in. That's definitely something that needs to be done. I'm gonna kind of came over by the beach a little bit. I don't know, makes sense because you wouldn't normally see a farm field over there like that, but that's okay. Not going for realism. Just trying to make it look nice, something different. And this map being flattened is actually it's opened the map. I mean, quite a bit. I mean, there's a lot of space here to do whatever you would like to do. So I predict that this is probably going to take me a while. Definitely going to take me a while. Of course, we're maxed out on money, so we can do the building. We can do this and that. Alright, so we're coming up to the main drag. You probably can hear my ducks. They're deciding that they just want to go off. They don't want to be quiet. Either that or something out there messing with them. Normally, that something is like either like a wild cat or let me lift that up. a raccoon or something like that. I know he was having problems with raccoons for a little while, um, but and then I started shooting them, and I'm like, huh, yeah, you ain't coming around no more, are you? You messing with my birds now. Do some real hunting instead of the video game hunting, which I'd like to get into that. I'd like to start playing some of the hunting games. I don't know how um, a lot of y'all would like that or not, but I dabbled in it in the past. I think I was playing what was it? Shoot, what was the name of that? I can't think. It's a real good popular one too. Graphics were amazing on it. I first started playing. It was on Xbox. Oh, Call of the Wild. Yeah, and I think they did a fishing game too. The same company makes that game. I believe so. But I do have fishing games as well. I'm always kind of trying to shy away from stuff like that because I mean I like it personally for myself, but it can get a little boring. I guess that's my line of thinking. Not really sure is what a viewer would like to see, but I'd definitely be willing to try it. I'm pretty sure it'd be different. Well, we're playing farming. I got duck sounds in the background. Barely can probably hear it. So, hey, it's kind of fitting, isn't it? I want to try to get some more fields in so we can start planning. Maybe starting doing some work while as we build too. Um, so that might be something that we can do. So if y'all, you know, come in, while I'm streaming like I am tonight, you feel like you have any ideas or anything like that, feel free to ask away and see if we can fulfill them and make them look nice. Set some cruise control. Now, granted, a lot of people they'll use like the guided steering and all that stuff to do this kind of thing, but I don't believe in using that stuff. It's a farming game. Part of doing the farming is you doing the work as a player. That's kind of not doing the work. That's kind of It's like me hiring a helper to do it. I mean, yeah, I'll do that, but not the other stuff. I mean, technically, I'm doing it myself right now, except I was using the cruise control. I mean, technically, are you going to go out there in a real farm and program your tractor and it just does the field? No, that's unrealistic. That's not going to be even, that's not real. I mean, I wouldn't think it would be. I mean, if there's a system out there that helps, the farmer do that, then that's something I don't know. But as far as I know and what makes sense to me, that doesn't make any sense. They're doing the work. Trust in that. So, as a player playing a farming game, you should do the work. That's part of it. That's immerse yourself into what farming is. It's passion in what you like to do, and there's work involved. There ain't no hitting a button and then in the tractor and the plow does it for you. Or it's just me being real. I mean, but as you can see, I am, as far as doing this plowing, I have this self-made weight mod that I'm using, which allows me to plow at 33 miles an hour instead of 10 or 15. Makes the process a little bit quicker. And it's weird the way I think when I'm building. I'm doing, while I'm sitting here plowing this field, I'm thinking a million different things that either I want to try and try to do maybe. Um, as far as that goes, um, I could do something as far as with the lake right here that's beside the field. I was thinking about it. I don't know if it would work out or not, but it might. See, my thought was, let me stop for a second and I'll kind of pour on you what I was thinking. Um, bring up the so I can kind of move. Um, I could branch this off, cut this cut this field kind of like at an angle, so it would make two fields here, one smaller, one bigger, um, and then I could come into a bigger pond or just keep running it around the map. But I'm not sure about that. I think I'm happy the way it looks. Like I said, it was just a thought. I don't want to do too much as far as that goes, and it just not look right. Kind of look a little, I don't know the right word for it. Look a little off. Alright, where is... Trying to see what we got going on here. Alright. Got two watching right now. Welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. It was very nice of you. But yeah, that was just what I was kind of thinking, you know. But I don't think I want to do too much as far as that goes. And then it just, I don't know, would kind of look off. I don't know what y'all might think, what your opinion is. On something like that. I'm thinking um, that maybe I could be done with this map. I want to say 2 more weeks. It's just good. It's like anything else. It takes time. But I think I could probably have it done by then. Hopefully, because I'm really jazzed. I'm ready to start farming on it. I mean, technically, we could probably do that now. You know, do a little work and then do a little farming on it, and then we can build as we go. At least that way, when we start doing a full playthrough on here, it'd be ready to go. Be kind of ahead of the game. I know this is boring, probably sitting here watching me freaking hand plow this big field in, but you know, it's kind of part of it. You know, it's part of the building process, so it is what it is. I do need to. I want to put a logistics center in, um, kind of like a warehouse where you can bring all your products before they're shipped out to market. That is something I do want to do. And I have seen some people do that on No Man's Land. You know, they're building a map on here, and then um, you just not really seeing them actually doing it. So that's something I want to change. I want to build something like that here and start working it. You know, we need to. I'm wanting to put some greenhouses in around the farm too, so we can start producing some of that stuff, and that can go to the warehouse, and then we can have semis there, trucks there that will pick up from there and deliver to the productions. You know, make it a process. I think that would be pretty neat to do that. But you know, this is the favorite thing about FS22. I love doing the building, and then what I build on, I love playing on it. You know, because it's mine. You know, I created it. It's something that I'm seeing, and something that I want. It's my layout, and I feel when you do that, you just enjoy it so much more. And I'm not going to lie to you, it's potential for um, more more videos for the channel, and for Ultra Productions. That's something I I try to be truthful about it, and that's just honesty. It be a video or live stream, however it may go. But this is, I'd have to say, tonight's been. Seems like everything's running great. It's, I guess, my second stream to actually get to stream it. The last couple times I've been having some issues with just the way YouTube renders stuff, and it just wasn't working. It was one time that I was trying to stream on YouTube, and it just like it automatically took me into VR mode, and I was like, "Oh, what the hell?" And the game uh, wasn't set to that, so it wasn't that. I just it was just automatically just threw me right in it. And I never did understand what the reasoning behind that was, but it seems to be working pretty good this evening. So we'll put all that behind us and keep continuing and keep pushing. For the most part, too, I wanted to talk about um, was the fact that you know a lot of us YouTubers were we get started doing this, and we ask for subs and this and that, and that's just that's just part that's just kind of part of it, as far as making a video. Um, but truthfully, I don't like doing that, so um, I guess I'm doing it because it's everybody else does it, maybe. But as far as the live streams go, I don't like to ask for them. If y'all want to support my channel, and you do, by subscribing, I really appreciate it, and that's fine, and I do appreciate it, from the bottom of my heart, I really do. So, but if you don't either, also, I'm just as happy because I like doing this. This is something that I like doing, and I enjoy it. Gets me a chance to um, talk about the things I want to talk about. Either how my day went, or maybe talk to y'all and see how y'all's day went, or something of that nature. Um, I used to drive truck for a living, so everywhere I would go, I was, meeting new people. I get to talk to new people, and that's what streaming does for me, and that's why I like it. You know, um, didn't think in a million years I'd ever get that back, because I retired from doing that type of career. Um, it's changed so much. I probably will never go back to it. Um, but I do have the experience. Been all over the United States. Seen a lot of things, within the United States that I never thought I'd ever see. And there's a lot of bad things I've seen too. That's not always a great thing, but that's part of the experience. You're going to run into that. You're going to see that. It's just all how you treat each situation. Um, for example, I had a guy. We were going through Kansas, through the flats, and well, what we mean by the flats is like just uh, there are just open valleys on each side, open fields on each side of you, and and that area always got crosswinds. So I was loaded down with paper, um, and I had like 45,000 pounds of nothing but paper that's going to the a paper mill. Um, Guy in front of me was empty. Well, being empty going through there is a bad combination because he got a crosswind just right. He was only about maybe 150 feet away from me in front of me. Next thing you know, whole trailer and truck just flipped over on its side, slid for about maybe 50, maybe 70 feet, and the driver was fine. I mean, he had his seatbelt on. He was good. Um, a lot of damage though. He was just a company driver, but um, it's things like that is what I mean. In a split second, anything can happen. Um, so driving truck is it's taught me a lot. It did. It did teach me a lot. You really got to be you got to be on your toes. There's I've noticed a lot of new drivers. They'll come into that type of career, and they don't realize how serious it can be because it can turn on you in a heartbeat. Really gotta be in paying attention to what you're doing. You know, we're getting somewheres on the field. At least we're getting getting it knocked down. Should be done with it here shortly. Whoa! I turned it too fast. Hit the plow and it cut me the other way. But I hope y'all are liking what you're seeing, what I'm doing. Hope it looks pretty good. Like I said, it's a big work in progress. It takes a little while. It takes patience. Um, you go too fast on it, and it doesn't. I feel that it doesn't look as good as if you just take your time, do one thing. You try to do one thing at a time. If you're putting in a production, dress the production up. Get it all looking the way you want it to look, and move on to the next. It just takes a little bit of patience. Let me raise that up and get over here a little bit quicker. It's like we're down on fuel just a little bit. We got a little bit of wear and tear going on. Not too bad though. Oop. See, that's what happens when you're not paying attention. I was looking at my camera. I was thinking, oh, see my nice little tiger I got behind me. He's my good luck charm. Always looking out for me, literally, right behind me, staring me down. But I mean, honestly, I think it's coming together pretty well. Too bad. I mean, I'm not the best in-game builder there is. I try new things and try to just get better. I started doing this on Xbox before I had my PC, and it's a little tough, but it's not like, well, for me, it's a little bit tough, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. Anybody can do it. Now, I do have a friend of mine. Me and him, we're kind of getting together. We're trying to see what it's going to take, or if even if it's even possible, for us to design an editor um, strictly for console players, so they can start making maps. And you're able to post them to giants, all that good stuff. Because that's something that console players cannot do right now. And I'm going to tell you, I've seen a lot of console players right now are they're when they're building on the console, amazing. I mean, it just blows my mind. There's so many talented people out there, and I think and feel that they deserve to have an editor that they can go and just use strictly for, like, console use. Um, we don't know if that's even a possible thing. We don't really know if um, the rules will even apply to that and how that's going to work out yet. We're doing research right now, seeing what we can do, what we can't do. Um, but we'll be seeing what we'll have be future updates as we go along to see where we're at on it. Um, I'm hoping that it is going to be possible for us to do that, but it's going to be a while. Um, I do web design on the side a little bit, so I guess it was about maybe 3 years ago I was learning to do that and trying to see if we can come up with something that's going to be, um, I guess, easy to use, user friendly, um, not made to be complex, and just go wild with your creativity. I think it's been way too long. I think it's time for console players to be able to do something like that. Um, but right now, at the stage of the game, like I said, it's purely research. It's purely just see if it can even be done. But yep, is our goal and trying to do it. Just we're just not quite sure yet, but we are working on it. I feel time has changed enough to where it's time for it. It's time that console players have more resources than what they do have. So I'm going to finish this field, and I'm going to take a quick bio break because I'm feeling a coffee. It's starting to work its way through me, so to speak. I'm pretty sure that's information that you don't want. But once again, thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching. Always welcome. I'll never claim that I'm the best streamer in the world, because I'm not. I do the best I can. I love doing it. So, my last video, I was building the beach on here. I kind of did a little decoration on it, just a little bit right now, more than what I did show in the last video. But starting to come together. Um, we still have a lot of room here on this map to start doing a lot more to it. And that's because No Man's Land has been flattened out. Excuse me, sorry. Um, I didn't flatten it out. It actually just come this way. I can't remember exactly right offhand what the modder's name is. The author that did it, but he did a fairly good job. And it definitely opened the map up. I mean, quite a bit. Oh my dear lord, there's so much more room than there was before. Quite a bit of room. I mean, I have the main farm right over there, and then the town is over here, and then I'm starting to get a little bit more productions on the outside. But we still have all that outside all the way around to about where the other field is over there. That's a lot of room. Quite a bit. And I think the majority of it, of course, is probably going to be, it's going to be farmland, it's going to be fields, um, decorative here and there. Like I said earlier, I want to try to put together a logistics center to where you can bring your product in, um, and then you can transport it from there, from the farm to there, and then transport it from there to your productions where it's supposed to go. So this is a fairly big field right here. Fairly pretty big. All right, so what I want to do, I want to look at the PDA, see what we got going on here. Oh, it's still showing a strip there. How did I miss that? How was that even possible? I didn't see anything. Hmm, that's interesting. It's like right here too where I'm at. Let's see if we can hit that. I don't know why it's registering quite like that though. That's kind of odd. Yeah, and it's not really picking it up. So it's odd. I don't know why that's showing that. Hmm. Interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, now is it gone? I think it just disappeared. Did it? Okay, so it's gone. All right. I was like, whoo. Why? So you notice on the PDA here where this is at, um, it's not there. Um, so he's flattened this all out, the whole thing. But as far as the PDA goes, you're still seeing No Man's Land. But once you get down to it, it doesn't look like that, not at all. So that being said, I'll kind of show you a little bit. Um, so he's flattened it out like all the way back. I had thought about painting like a rock texture along that wall, but it's so far back that I can't really actually get my cursor on it, even with me being on PC. Just can't reach it. So I think to combat that issue, I'm thinking that it's not really a solution. I'm gonna put like a tree line on the outside of that. Something that it can be, I guess, forestry. so you can go ahead and do any kind of forestry you would want. And then again, you won't see just that green wall. I mean, you'll see it, but at least you'll have some kind of something there to cut from it, to not really cover it, because it's going to be higher than what trees I have. Alright, so I want to go back over here to the farm, and I was talking about putting some greenhouses in. I'm just not really sure where yet, so see if we can figure that out right quick. We'll probably etch in another field out this way. We got one here by the farm, but that's about all we got. We do have a wash bay over here, so we can get this hosed off if we want to. I did use some of the Elm Creek stuff, as far as the house, the garage, the entryway. Um, so yeah, I did use some of that. We do have a cow pen here, chicken and sheep. Got two cow pens actually. Um, and it's weird too, because when you lay this cow pen down, it'll give you this dirt texture here. Not, of course, I put the water texture in, water puddle. Um, so I just brought the other one close to it as I could without overlapping it, and it looked like it came out pretty well. So I thought that was awesome. And then over here is your sheep, and down here at the end is your chickens. I don't know if I'm just going to go with chickens, or maybe put ducks in here. um, so that might be a thing. Might be something. But we do need to get. I think what I want to do is I think I'm gonna start doing some farming. Actually, I think that would be best. So let's look in. We want to look in our garage and see what we have. We do have this plow that's never going to get used, so I'm selling it. Get rid of that. We do have a cedar cultivator. We don't need a cultivator, so I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, this cedar will plant your base crops. I could probably go ahead and just get one that's going to be a little bit bigger than that, because that's just not going to do what we need. It's going to take forever. I do want to sell the truck, because I'm going to buy something completely better than that. So let's bring that up. And let's go ahead and let's see where's cars at. There. And I'm going to go with the 1981 to 87 CKGM gas pickup or diesel. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I go with. I think the diesel will probably sound maybe a little bit louder. I've been doing the gas one. Let's do diesel this time. Let's see how it works out. Right now it has a Silverado. Okay, Chevy 81 grill. That's a Scottsdale. Scottsdale 81 grill. Not GMC, no. Grill camper special. Let's go with the regular Chevy. Let's look at these wheels. Let's see what we got here. I thought there was an all-terrain wheel At least I thought. Okay, automatic. We're going to go with the K30 4x4. That'll probably change my wheels out. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. We'll go with that there. A plow setup. No air dam. Plow brackets. We don't need all that. We want. I mean, I'm trying to go for just a good farm truck, so I think this will be a good one. Towing. We'll go with that. Dealer accessories. Bumper guards. I like that. The rocker steps. Plates. Nebraska farm. Nebraska commercial. We'll just go with that there. Exhaust. Factory dual. Oh no, wait. I want. Yeah, there we go. I want the cherry bombs. I got hired the cherry bombs. 82. No, regular bed pack. Single tank. Dual tanks. So our main color. I normally go like a gray, but it has this two tone. So there's not really a black color. I guess there, but I can customize that just a little bit. We'll go there. Now it'll give me a blacker color. Okay, that's what I was wanting to do. And then white can be the gray. I think that will look okay. Alright, so we have that, but we still have to buy the bed for it. Let's see here. I believe it's under miscellaneous. I want to think it is. Yep. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There it is. There it is. Nice little square body. Chevy. That's for duals. We don't need that. Stock HD bumper, tailgates. Yeah, we'll go that way with it. Mud flaps. Nah, we don't need no mud flaps. Trim decal. Steps. That will probably finish the rocker steps. It's probably going to finish that off. Oh, damn it. Plates. Huh. It actually says, because it says ELK Flats on it. Ah, I love that. That's cool. I did not know it was going to do that. That's awesome. Alright, so we have gooseneck. I think we have both, actually. No strap. 2-inch ball. There we go. That's what we'll do right there. Cane gears. Okay, so our main color. We're going to customize that. Dude, that looks sharp, doesn't it? Okay, and then our two-tone. We'll go to gray, like we did before. Topper. Oh, wait a minute. Don't we have... Where's it at? I thought maybe we had like a toolbox. I could be thinking of a different truck though. I might be. I'm not seeing it. That's GMC, Chevy. Okay, that's our bumper. Okay, we're gonna go with that. And oh, listen to that damn thing. I don't know if I have the sound down too low or not. We're gonna back up and get this hooked up. Whoa. Sounds like a farm truck, don't it? I don't know. I think the gas sounds a little better, honestly. It's a sharp looking truck, though. I mean, pretty basic, but I think it don't look too bad. Probably could have made it look a little better. Yeah, what do you think? It looks like a nice truck. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so, well, back to what we were doing. Let's see here. We want a cedar. All depends on what we want to plant. I was thinking wheat to start out with. So we could probably do produce the wheat and to the water mill and get it transported into flour. And then we have, okay, what else we have here? Um, I do like this. I'm gonna probably pronounce it wrong. Canise or Canise? Yeah, I'm probably murdering the hell out of that. Um, so that way I can do sunflowers or corn. I do like this one though. We'll get that, and then okay, that was a planter, and then we'll get a seeder for the wheat. Doing the wheat. Oh, which one was it? I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, this blue one right here. I know I'm kind of going with blue tonight. I don't know why, but we kind of are. um, license plate ELK Flats. I love that they actually, you don't got to type an edge, it's just like automatic set to it. It's kind of wild. So now as tractors go, there is one tractor that I love using. There's one reason behind it. Let me see if I can find it right quick. It's this case. It's all platforms. And the reason why I like using it is because I can actually color it. I can change it the color I want. I don't need that though. Okay, that's probably overkill, but we'll go with it. We'll set up. I don't think I'm going to do doubles. I think I'm going to leave it simple. 3-point, yes. Front letter attachment. No, I don't need that right now. Okay, main color. See what blue looks like. Ooh, that's awful bright. We could probably go. Darn it, man. I hate when I do that. I just press the wrong button. Warning signs. Yeah, sure. Strobes. Oh yeah, I wanted to change the engine, and then the wheel brand. We'll go with Michelin. I think that's supposed to be Michelin. US 3-point. Okay, so and then our main color. Okay, I went with this blue, but not really sure. Ooh, that's kind of shiny. It is a little shiny. See what this looks like. That's a little better. It's got some purple to it too, though. But I do kind of like that. And then our seat color. Um, hmm. Go kind of like a bright gray. Interior. We'll let it fly. Of course, rim color. That's got to be like a bright chrome. And I think that's it. And we're going to buy 2 of those because I can. Just because I can. I don't know. I'm always finding I like to match my tractor color up with um, my implement color, but you can't always do that either. So there is that. But we'll ride all the way out to the farm, get our seed, get everything that we need. We'll start working the river field. Oh, we might start. No, I think we'll start working the field by the farm itself. I need to get some more put in over there. I think. But I'll get this tractor out here to the farm, and we're going to take a quick break for, I don't know, about 5 minutes. Give me about a 5-minute break. It's starting to get later in the day, in game time. It's 15:24 right now. I just thought having a big yard here would kind of look better than having something small where all the buildings were crammed up together, and I just don't really go for that too often. But like I said, give me a moment. We're going to take a quick break, and we shall be right back. Oh. Alrighty then, we are back. Welcome back. Alright, so we need to go ahead and get this filled up. I guess eventually we'll be cutting some grass too sometime. Oh, I passed it. What do we have over here? Alright. Should be able to open this now. Got plenty of space to move around. Now I do. This is the first field that I plowed up that I made, so I kind of want to see how the helper is going to do here because it's not really like the perfectly square field as possible. I'm bad when it comes to that, so we're going to see what the helper can do. Fruit cannot be what? Elizabeth has stopped working. Expectedly wrong season. Oh well, we can fix that. I could just turn seasons off. I don't know why I did not have that off in the first place. I guess we need to go through this right quick. Turn that off. Turn field stones off. Lime required. We don't need that. Weeds off. Dirt on fast. Make engine start. High fuel. Turn that off. Alright, so I think we got everything set up for right now. And like I said, because I wanted to test out the helper and see what he's going to do here. Obviously, he's probably not going to get all the field etched out. So with that being said, I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and we'll get a... Oh, let me go back. I did that wrong. Way to turn it on. I am so like lost the word for it, but I'm gonna call it a border. We're gonna go all the way around, get a border, and then we'll hire him. See if the helper's actually gonna do anything for us here on this field. Like I said, I've always been kind of bad at making these fields perfectly square, and I don't. That's never bothered me, so I'm not really gonna. I really don't worry about it because not every field on a map is going to be perfectly square, unless that's what you want. I guess what I'm trying to say is that if that's the type of map that you want, but this map is going to have some irregular fields. It's not going to be, they're not going to be all square. I like a field that either it follows a contour of the land, or as far as wrapping around some kind of like decorative space. I think it just makes it look so much nicer. I don't know what y'all think about that. I do have a sub goal right now. I am not really like major worried about that, but I'm shooting 400. We are sitting at 58 right now, but it would be nice. I'm looking trying to maybe possibly at the end of this year, reaching for what YouTube requires. Not quite. I don't remember exactly. I think it's what 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, I mean, I'll take what I can get because I try not to harp on that. I try not to worry about it too much. Um, it is what it is. I feel if you like my content, then um, I'm good with that, and I hope you do. Hope you all enjoy it. But I'd like to do a shout out to Andy. I think it's Andy's Games and Hobbies. Um, I've been subscribed to his channel for I guess almost day one. He does an excellent job. If you're not subscribed to his channel, please check him out. I think he's doing hunting right now. He's doing a hunting game. I think he is doing Call of the Wild. So he's doing really good. Really proud of him. So like I said, check him out. Get out there and support his channel. I think he would really appreciate that. Alright, so let's see what the helper's going to do. Probably going to do exactly what I think he's going to do. He's going to go at an angle, stop, turn around, keep going at that angle. But that's fine. I don't really care about that too much. The field will still get done. It just won't look all straight and professional. But I think that I'm probably just going to do it myself because I think that's so much better doing it yourself. Now I do have I have chat where it's pumping through my software, and instead of just watching my chat on YouTube, because why watch it in two places where you can just have it one, and hopefully that will work out. Like I said, a lot of this, is probably going to be boring a little bit, but it's just farming. I mean, it's kind of part of it. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. I'm always grateful for that. Thank you very much. Two thumbs up. Well, damn, thank you very much. I really appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the support. Trust me, when I say I appreciate it, I really do. It's not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it's not a struggle because sometimes it is, and I do like that though. I love it. Now I was wondering, um, do y'all do y'all like um, do you ever listen to the in-game music that the radio gives you? Um, they're I've been hearing what they're gonna do. They're gonna for the new game. They're talking about where they're going to actually enhance that, where it's going to have more popular music for the in-game radio. So that would be, I think that would be pretty cool if they actually did do that. I think that would be amazing. Because of right now, the in-game music that we have, as far as for YouTubers, um, it's fine. YouTube allows it. I think that's pretty cool. And some of the music's not bad. I mean, it's better than what 19 had at the time. All right, so looks like he's doing an all right job. While he's doing this, we're going to go ahead and get our other case here. Pick up our other planter. Um, but before I drive off, I need to buy a roller. I need a roller to roll the field out. So we're gonna do that right quick. Let's see here. Rollers over here. Now I do have this Mandingo fiveplex. I have used it in the past. I'm thinking about actually deleting that because it's really just not. It takes a lot of horsepower to run that. So yeah, I mean, 425. I mean, these tractors will do it, but it requires a lot more weight in the front of the tractor. So with that being said, I think I'm going to take the Mega Roll and do it. Yeah, or I could. Yeah, I'm going to do the Mega Roll. I'm going to use it. It's an in game, so it's not a big deal. Michelin, of course, lubricating gears, and we got our license plate. I love how that license plate. I'm so giddy over that right now. I love how that worked out. Um, it's got the map on it. I think that is so cool. That's pretty awesome, and it's blue too. Imagine that. Just a darker blue. Oh, turned that a little too sharp. Oh, hooked them up on a damn tree now. You know what? I've been needing to delete that tree anyway because you see how it's sitting in the road. So let's do that right quick, actually. Of course, I'm on PC, so I have the power to do that. Have the power. I do have that power. It is kind of sitting in the road. I'm not really in agreement with that, so. But boom, you're gone. Yes, sir, you are gone. There we go. Normally I wouldn't do that, but it was kind of sitting in the road anyway, so it didn't really look right. And it probably ain't no need for a tree to be there because I've already got bushes there anyway. Welcome in, viewers. I hope you're having a fantastic night. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope everything is good and well with y'all. Hope everybody's healthy. Like I said earlier, if there's anything that you have any kind of ideas for the farm here, for the map, let me know. I'll try to facilitate that. Whoa, no, don't knock me over. Almost had our first crash. That wouldn't have been good. So I think we're going to put this in the big building in the back here. I think that's what we'll do. Takes a minute for this door to open. It is a big one. It's a big door. Definitely is a pretty big door. And we got plenty of room here, so I mean we can do quite a bit. Could probably cram some stuff in here. But I'm gonna head back up. Let's see. Let me check. See how he's doing. Looks like he's doing all right. Like I said, I'm gonna head back up to the shop. I'm gonna get that roller, because once he gets done, we'll have to start rolling that out. Now, I'm not really big on doing 100% as far as yield goes, yield percentage in the field. If I end up with 100%, then that's great. But if I end up with 98%, that's fine too. I just think them bridges look so good. I love those bridges. I love that bridge. I think it looks really good here. And I love the fact that, you know, the main road, main street coming through is coming through residential. I love that. I think that's really cool. And I think it turned out pretty well right through there too. And I'd have to say, okay, I'm going to say it. This mod right here, this is an in-game mod um, in the mod hub. I love this mod because it does bring in this creek right here. But what it does, um, I like the most, because when you bring, let's say you bring wheat in here, you come in here, um, it has the grinding wheel, and it's supposed to simulate, you know, grinding the wheat into flour, and I like that. I think that's really cool. I think that's amazing. Um, so we're gonna open that up. So once we get that wheat going, we can turn that wheat to flour. We have barley, oats, um, sorghum. So we have four different grains that we can go ahead and turn to flour. So I think that'll be pretty cool. And I just like the way this is laid out. It's a pretty nice mod. But it's called the Watermill. It is in the in-game mod hub. So if that's something that you're interested in, go get it. It's awesome. I do like it. Um, so you'll just dump in right there the grate, and then right here is where all your pallets of flour is gonna spawn in at. If there's any mods on here that, oh, almost hit that, that you see and you don't really recognize, please let me know, and I will try to get the name for you and get you set in the right direction so you know where to get it from, either PC or console. But for the most part, this whole map, I'm trying to make everything console as possible. I think the only thing, there's a few things it's not. The diesel refinery, that is not a console mod. That's a mod by Lambo Mods. Um, the farmhouse, of course, that's from Elk Mountain. That's PC. Um, all this other stuff that's here, the cattle pens, everything else here, it's all in-game mod hub. So even this silage pit here, grass pit, whatever you want to call it, it's console mod as well. You can drive on top of it, you know, and offload your grass, then ride down the ramp, do it all over again. Looks like he's almost finished. Let's see here. Let's look see what we got. So we got wheat growing. We're at yield bonuses at 73%. That will go up as soon, and it's got 50%, and it needs to be rolled. So we're about to roll it, and that will bring that percentage up a little bit. Should bring it up to 98%. It should. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Now, of course, we're not going to roll. It's not going to be as fast as what he can do, but, or as far as fast as it was when I made the field, plowed it. But the end goal is definitely going to be a plus. Well, it looks like we're at 76 degrees outside right now. Not bad, not bad, not bad. It's pretty good weather. We got a little bit of clouds in the sky. We got sun blaring. So we're in the month of July right now. In game, of course. All right, Betty, you are done over there, I see. That's awesome. All right, so let's flash over to Betty's tractor, and we will get, go up and get this folded up out of the way, get them off the field. Now, after you roll a section, I know a lot of people don't do this. As far as I know, they don't. I do this. I don't know why, but this whole section here where it's been rolled. Okay, now it if you come over here, it's gonna say need rolling. So come back over here, and it don't. Okay, so it's still showing my yield bonus at 75%. I believe once the full field has been rolled out, I think that percentage does change. It's still showing that because the whole field registered is not going to show that change. I believe that's the way that works. If somebody knows better than I, then please chime in. Let me know. I'm always up to, to learn. I'm not like perfect at farming by any means. But I will tell you, um, all the time that I've been playing the farm sim games, I've been playing since I'd say 2013. Not heavily. I didn't really heavily get into it until probably about maybe I'd say the tail end of 17 into 19, and then I started getting a little more into it. Um, but I tell you, from just playing this game, I've learned quite a bit about farming. So to me, playing these games in a way is important because it does teach you, it does show you and teach you a little something that a non-farmer would normally not know. And I want to say that farm sim in a whole will actually freaking will show you something, will teach you something. It showed me things I didn't know, and I've done research on some of the things that I didn't know, and the game's pretty accurate. It surprised me. It's pretty accurate. Like I said before, this is probably a little boring, but the way I look at it, it's just part of it. It's part of the process. And this field's not very big. This is like the first field I made, so it's like I wanted to make it smaller. I know we need to. I need to make some more fields around the farm area so we can concentrate on this area as we farm it. But we'll see what that yield bonus is once I complete this roll section. Once I get it all rolled out. I probably should. I've been playing it this way for a while now, and um, when the crop is growed at just like let's say 98% of yield bonus, um, I haven't seen the difference as far as price goes for the crop between 100% and 98%. There is really not a difference that I can see. Um, a little bit, I think maybe, but not as much to where you have to have that 100% yield. It's nice to have it. I mean, for that to happen, I mean, I guess you would have to lime it, fertilize it, uh, plant it or seed it, however which way you're going with it, and then roll it, and then you would do one more fertilization at the end. That way, it's like a second stage on the fertilizer, and then that should give you a really good bonus. And that's the way I would normally do it, but lately I haven't, and there's a difference, but not too much. But I enjoy this game. It's relaxing. I can kick back, talk to y'all, just chill out. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, farm sim. Oh, what the hell? That's gonna be boring." Um, no, not really. It's a relaxing kickback game. You just if you're on your own, you're playing at home, turn some music on and freaking damn jam out and do the farm work and maybe build something. And it's after a while, it's addictive. For me, it is anyway. You know, I'm not gonna say my building skills are spot on or anything. I mean, I'll never claim that because it's not. But I think I do all right. Kind of get moved over here a little bit. I was kind of moving in the wrong direction. It was opening the field more than I wanted. I like that they put in where it's either it was done by Giants or it's a mod I have in. I don't exactly remember where it says the lubricating gears. Um, I like that. I think it's a neat feature to have. Um, it's realistic, I guess. Right now we have three watching. Welcome in. I really appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're enjoying your evening. Hope everybody's well and having a fantastic night. So I've been playing a game that is so funny, man. A game that I played a long, long, long time ago, and I'm pretty sure everybody's heard this story from a lot of other players too. But I'm talking about City of Heroes. It's making a major comeback. I like that they have a legal server now. I love the fact that they've come back with it. We used to have a really a fantastic time with it. If you haven't played it, um, please get out there and kind of look it up and play it. It was kind of something that when it came out, it was before its time. Um, so it's kind of a special game for a lot of people. Um, the character creation in it is so much more than what a modern game has, and that was always been the major appeal to it. Um, but the gameplay is good. It's just one of those type of games. It's quite older. I'm not gonna lie, but it's definitely a really good game. I've I've been enjoying playing it again. It's been a blast. I think I did one video on my channel of it. Um, I just wasn't sure if that's something that the people that watch my channel would like to see. If you do, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Um, or in chat when I'm live, let me know, and we can do more of it. Alright, so we can fold this up now. But before I continue that, I want to look at this again. Okay, so we're still stuck at 75%. I wonder why that is. Okay, so we're only fertilized at 50%. Ah, that's why. So I need to get another fertilization down. That is, that's what's going on. Okay. So we need a fert spreader. And we'll get another layer of fertilizer down. I think we'll be good in this field. Now, spreading fertilizer with the planter too, you know, because it has a fertilizer tank. So that's where the first stages come from. So I think that I need to actually go get one. And we'll go ahead and get some fertilizer spread out, and that should put us pretty good for that field. And I'm going to need it anyway. So I think we'll go back up to the shop and we'll see if we can get one right quick. If we don't already have one. Like I said before, this map, it comes flattened out. While this version of No Man's Land is actually a third-party map anyway. But essentially it's still No Man's Land. It's just been flattened out. And when you first start it, it does come with some equipment. So I don't remember if I had already sold whatever we had to spread fertilizer with, or do I still have it? I don't know. When I get to the shop, I'll have to look. I'm not really sure. I think I did sell almost everything though. Because I definitely want to get some crop going. I'm really excited to get, actually get playing on here. But like I said, I'm still building too. There's still some things that, a lot of things that need to be done. I mean, a lot. There's quite a bit yet. The main thing that needs to be done the most is just the. Did I bought two of those? I didn't even realize it. Gosh darn it! I don't need two rollers. What the heck? Why did I do that? I must have did it and didn't even realize it. Watch, I'm gonna end up selling the wrong damn one. We'll sell that one there. Nope, sold the right one this time. Cool. Alright, so we do not have a fertilizer spreader. Oh, I was hoping maybe we did. Alright, so we'll go here. What we got? This one here is straight fertilizer. Okay, this one here will have fertilizer and lime. Okay, so that's 11 miles an hour, 12 to 18 meters, and working with, and this is 42 meters. So we'll go this direction with it. And still, there's our ELK FLATTS plate. I love that. That is so cool. I'm probably not going to get over that. Probably not. Get this hooked up and get over to the farm and get it filled with some fertilizer and go from there. Get that field done. over here, I want to go inside the tractor because I want to see what this is going to look like from inside the tractor over here. The beach area that I had built earlier today. Still kind of building on it a little bit, adding little things here and there. So you come into the beach area. There's all people are parked here, and then you get out your car and you got a little walk area over there. You walk in there and go to the beach, go swimming, play some volleyball, have a cookout. Paid parking. You gotta pay for the parking. Hey, I gotta make money somehow. What the hell? He's making me pay for parking. What the hell's wrong with this man? Oh, town's gotta make money somehow. Oh, shit. Looks like we gotta turn some lights on. So it might be getting dark here. But I wanted it to get dark because I did lay in some street lights in town. There's still some areas that I need to do some more of those. But I want to see what it's going to look like. So, kind of waiting for dark. I do have two buying stations here. I don't know why I put two in, but I did for the. I don't know why. I don't remember. Close that cover. Get over here and do our final stage of fertilizer on this field, and we should be good. And then we can move. Probably move on to something else. We do have animal pens that I just probably need to start buying animals. Probably not right away. I think that's going to be a little bit more time on that. I do like the fact when you're fertilizing, though, in 22, it really shows the wet ground. I think that's really cool. It did in 19, but not as apparent as it does in here. It's pretty awesome. It's the small things, that just makes everything so much better. Now you'll notice I'm fertilizing here, and if you look at the fertilizer count as it's going down, believe it or not, okay, now if I stop, I turn this off, and I hit the helper, you look at those numbers, they are not falling down as much. So by using the helper, you utilize not using that much fertilizer in your tank as you would if you were doing it personally yourself. The only reason I'm even showing you that is that a lot of people just don't. Did I tell that to? They're like, oh, that ain't true. Da, da, da. Well, take the time, slow down, and pay attention to that. Because that can save you on fertilizer, especially if you spent money to buy that fertilizer. Yeah, it's going to cost you in what the helper's going to do, yes. So it's still going to cost somewheres. But you're saving on the product a little bit. I mean, not like a lot, but a little bit. like they say, every little bit helps. Well, I guess that's bright as it's gonna be. All right. I was thinking that I didn't have the lights all the way on, but apparently I do. It's starting to get dark, just a little bit. But this last stage here of fertilizer should bring us up pretty good as far as our percentage goes. At least I think. See if we can get out here a little wider, cover a little bit more space. So, what's some of the things that y'all are looking forward to in the new game when it comes out? Don't know when it's going to, but is there any certain thing that y'all are thinking about? I mean, I have a few things that I think I would love to see change. Um, the major thing that I'd love to see change is, well, the construction menu, but kind of keep it the same, but add something a little more to it to make it more, I don't know, I guess just better. I don't know how to exactly explain what I mean. Uh, Actually, I could show you what I mean as soon as I get this run right here done. We're almost there. It's the one thing about the construction menu that just it bugs the hell out of me. It's something that I think Giants has missed on that they could have done. It's a real simple thing. To code it, probably not so simple, but um, here, let me show you what I mean. Um, Now, when you go to, let's go to landscaping. Let's say you go to paint. Let's say you want to paint a road or whatever. Let's say asphalt. Okay, let me come over here in the field. I'm not going to paint nothing, but you see this square, and then you have the circle. The circle's fine. I'm going to turn this, and it's pretty much just going to stay the way it is. Now, I go back to this square. We'll say I want to make a straight line right here. Well, when I go to turn this, I can't rotate this. You can't rotate it to where you want it to make a straight line going another direction. You have to actually manipulate where you want to turn the camera, but that's not rotating it. Now, I think that this can be done because when you push, damn, listen to me talk. When you put down a building, most of, or even all buildings can rotate. Okay, if you can do that, why can't you do that with this? And I think that is the biggest thing that bugs me, that I think that um, I really like to see changed. I think that if you could rotate that in the direction that you want, I think, oh my God, I think that would just completely just change the building process. But then again, it is my opinion, and I just think that it actually needs to be done, because I think that's something that they missed out on. They really do. All right, so I'm gonna take a ride into town because I want to see what these lights are looking like. Um, just right quick, curiosity kind of killing me. The entry lights there look pretty good. Oh, I need to put some lights over the bridge a little bit, maybe. It's kind of dark right there. Of course, you have the natural lighting when it comes to. Okay, so here's your. Let's see here. I'm gonna get out of the truck. Here's your street lights. You know, these street lights really don't. That's another thing too. It don't really illuminate. I mean, it illuminates at the light itself, but not on the ground. Um, I don't know if that's something that can be changed also. I mean, for a standpoint though, at nighttime, don't look bad. Don't look bad at all. But I think this is going to end our stream tonight because I have to get up early and all that, uh, work and all that nice good stuff. So I appreciate y'all stopping in. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And stay safe, man. Stay farming and just build to your heart's content. Have fun with it. And have a great and fantastic night. We will see you again. As Ultra, I'm out, man.